Sathya Sai Speaks, Volume 10, Chapter 35, Truth of Truth, Part 2 of 3. Vibrations of hatred and greed can pollute the air. When an atomic bomb is exploded thousands of miles away by America or Russia in some far-off country, the fallout traveling all over the world contaminates the atmosphere, poisons vegetation, and distorts life, say the doctors who have to deal with them. The vibrations of hatred and greed, of pride and envy that result from the shouts and discontent of animosity also pollute the air equally seriously. Man exhibits great mental and physical courage on the battlefields and during adventures on land, sea, and air. He has evinced in history vast reinforcements of courage inside him to meet all varieties of obstacles. But the courage to give up entanglement with the material world is a great achievement. Valmiki was a highway robber who waylaid and killed hundreds without hesitation. He was the slave of passion and emotion, but when the 7 sages whom he waylaid one night counseled patience, forbearance, and self-inquiry, he turned heroically into the path of Ram, giving up the path of karma, lust, and achieved immortality, immortal fame as the narrator of Rama's story. From the Rajasic, passionate stage, he transformed himself into Sattvic, balanced, the spiritual adventure, the spiritual leap from darkness to light, needs extraordinary courage, and divine grace is the reward for courage. Contemplate the Om, symbol of the inner flame. For this adventure, all are candidates, women as well as men. Gender is but a vesture worn by the soul for the role of life on earth. It does not affect the life of the spirit, which is eternal and on the suprasensory plane. Man and woman have each to purify the inner consciousness so that the divine may reveal itself in all its glory therein. There are some crude thinkers who declare that women are not entitled to pronounce the sacred syllable Om, but that is a pernicious, narrow doctrine. With one voice, these people revere the mother, acclaiming the dictum Matro Devo Bhava, may your mother be your God, and with the other they disgrace the mother by denying her the right to save herself. This is hypocrisy. The A-U-M of Om represents the Om Tat Sat principle, that Tat is the truth. I am the truth. The truth is one principle. The Om is the ever-present voice within, the echo of the divine call from the cavity of the heart. Listen to it. Be thrilled by it. That is the inner adoration of which the external puja, ritual worship, is the outer symbol. With the ego rampant and rambling, how can the mind be balanced and faith be steady? Contemplate on the Om, the symbol of the inner flame, which shines through the waking hours, the dream twilight and the sleep night. That way can earn grace abundantly. Every place of authority or influence has certain responsibilities attached to it. The Tehsildar is the highest authority that most villagers know. He has the responsibility of fostering the villagers under his care and winning their love and cooperation. The offices that you hold as presidents and secretaries of the Sathya Sai organizational units lay on you responsibilities with which, perhaps, no other organization burdens its members. These have been drawn up by the subcommittees and revised by me, and will be read now. The duties and obligations of the state presidents and the district presidents, and of the members and office bearers of each unit will also be read. The units should not compete in a spirit of envy. The responsibility of running Balvikas, children's classes, is now assigned to the Mahila Vibhag, women's section, and a new rule is laid down that in no unit except Mahila Vibhags should there be women members. The Seva Samitis, service organizations, will guide and help the Mahila Vibhags, which will work as its subordinate unit. A Seva Dal, volunteers corps, will be trained and organized and fully utilized for Seva activities. One member of the Samiti will be the convener of the Seva Dal. Every member should be active and enthusiastic all the time in Seva. The conviction that I am everywhere, watching everything and aware of everything, must keep you on the straight path of sadhana through seva and study. I want that every samiti and every unit complementary to it must be bubbling with joy at the work already achieved, and with enthusiasm for the work ahead. Love, respect, tolerance, mutual cooperation, forbearance, these must flow from the hearts of all to each. There should be no eagerness to capture office from the other's grasp or to hold it back when another is ready for it. The units too should coordinate and cooperate with each other and not compete in a spirit of envy or faction. You are all limbs of one body, namely the Sai body. The samitis should be guided and, if necessary, corrected by the district president. The district presidents should be guided and, if necessary, corrected by the state president. And the state presidents should have constant contact, advice, and guidance from the center. Develop a sense of belonging to the unit. This conference has laid down that women must not be members of any unit except Mahila Vibhag. For any public function or celebration they may arrange, they should seek the help and guidance of the Seva Samiti. Every Samiti must start a Mahila Vibhag without delay, and Mahila Vibhags must consider Balvikas as their most important and most useful activity. The Seva Dal, the Bhajan Mandali, the Study Circle, the Prashanti Vidwan Mahasabha must all be guided and activated by some member of the Samiti selected for the purpose and nominated for the work. They are all limbs of the Samiti of the place with its 11, 15 or 25 members. The routine expenses of the Samiti or the Seva Dal etc. must only be shared by the members. There should not be any attempt to collect from non-members. For special occasions, voluntary gifts of material or services from devotees may be received, but there is no need for a treasurer. The joint secretary can manage whatever accounting there is. Every member of the Samiti must be given some particular work so that he may develop a sense of belonging and he may contribute his skill. intelligence, faith, and devotion to the promotion of the objects of the association. The members of the Samiti must all partake in the Naga Sankirtan. If they do not have that steadfast faith, why have their names on the list? They should be active in sadhana and attend sadhana camps arranged by the Samiti. Units should have no contact with cheats. Embodiments of divine Atma. This Bharat land is the center of spiritual progress for ages past, and the region where divine incarnations re-establish dharma for the good of humanity, in order to make known my majesty and my glory. As the divine that has incarnated, miraculous happenings of an amazing nature do take place in certain areas. Taking advantage of the attraction that those happenings draw upon them, many misuse them for personal propaganda and aggrandizement. They trade for money the vibhuti, sacred ash, that the pictures in their altars shower. They go about pretending that they are superior devotees of a higher order and conferring boons and blessings on the innocent folk whom they fleece. Others put forth false claims that vibhuti is emanating from the pictures of Baba in their homes, that Amrit, nectar, is dripping from them, or that material objects are falling from them, like written answers to questions. Samitis and other units should have no contact with such cheats and crooks. Anyone who is attached to such or who encourages such can be immediately removed. There are others who claim that I am speaking through them and answering questions put to them. These people must either be insane or hysteria affected, or they are possessed by some ghost, or by the greed to earn money thereby. I can only tell you that it is not I that speaks through them. I do not need media, nor do I need substitutes or subsidiaries or representatives. There are some crooks who are publicizing that I have allotted to them some regions for ministration by them on my behalf, because they say my devotees have increased so much that I am unable to attend to all of them single-handed. On the face of it, this is an absurd lie. Moreover, consider another aspect. End of Part 2 of 3, Prashanti Nilayam, All India Conference of Workers of Sri Sathya Sai Seva Organizations, November 22nd, 1970.